Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It is the full Celtic cross. And remember, it will not resonate with everyone, be your story, but I'm hoping to reach the majority of you. But this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Like I said, full Celtic cross. Maybe some happiness is coming in. Let's hope so. If it's meant to come out, again, it will. Remember, Tarot is here to help, not to hinder. It's just showing the path of possibilities. If you don't like the path, change it. If you like it, embrace it. See what the incoming energy is. And if you want to see other readings, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. And we'll see what's going on. Devil in reverse. That has so many meanings. Well, when I get this and I see this, it's someone trying to release something that is more of a obsession, addiction, or becoming unchained from something. Let's see what else is going on. Yep. Eight of Swords. Someone's feeling trapped. This is for Libras that are feeling trapped and feeling chained to a situation. This is the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords, there's a story with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is more like, it's not a physical entrapment. It's more like, well, for some people it may be, but it's more of emotions, and you're thinking you can't get out of something. But the key to this card is you can get out of you can get out of this. You just don't think so. But the possibility is still there, very much there. So the Eight of Swords is a subject at hand, feeling trapped over something. What's crossing it? The King of Rods. Can be over a fire sign, or someone has a lot of fire in their chart. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone more like passion, a lot of passion. And when they're crossing you and you're feeling trapped, sometimes they can be a little jealous sometimes. Now, no one get after me for this. I'm just telling you what the cards mean. Or someone who's hot-tempered, or someone even non-committal, but it's usually given to the Knights. But usually they're passionate type people. What crowns you, or your goal, is the Two of Cups. You want an emotional bond with somebody. You want to grow emotionally with them. You want to enjoy yourself with somebody or something. And maybe you feel trapped. Maybe you're unable to enjoy yourself with this person for whatever reason. You can leave it in the comments if it's not too personal. Foundation. In reverse is the Ace of Cups. It's like you can't offer somebody something. It's like you're having trouble with an offering of something. It's like it's there. It's like someone's unable to do it for some reason. In the past, you're wanting that happily ever after and you feel like you can't obtain it. But you can obtain it. All you got to do is turn that card around. Turn that situation around. But you're feeling trapped, like you can't go for your happily ever after. And that's unusual. Let's see what else we got. Remember, I'm going to clarify these, and it can change the whole story up. So bear with me. It does change quite often. In the near future, something needs to end. With the Death card, you need to end something. You need to end that entrapment, probably, so you can enjoy yourself with that Sun card that was trying to pop out earlier. Possible future outcome or advice from the universe is possibly with the Ten of Pentacles is to try to reach your goals because you're not going for them. You're feeling like trapped and not be able to do this. What is coming towards you? The Magician. Someone's manipulating a situation with you. Be careful, manipulators, okay? Because this is an outside environment, or what is coming towards you. Someone manipulating a situation. Something that is not usually very fun. Hopes and fears. Ace of Rods. You're wanting a passionate new beginning, and there's nothing wrong with that. Concentrate on that and make it a reality. And yes, you can do that. I'm not just talking out of my, Outcome, the Knight of Rods. This is someone, like I said, this is Wands energy, fire energy. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can be dealing with someone non-committal, like I said before. Usually give it to the Knights. Well, there's the Knight. Someone with a short temper. Someone who is here, there, everywhere, and gone, So let's see what's going on with this. I'm going to put this aside. And I'm going to clarify this and see how we can work through this. Now you got the Eight of Swords, and what's crossing it is the King of Rods. And the King of Rods, like I already told you all about the King of Rods. The Eight of Swords, King of Rods, why are you there as the current environment for Libra? The Hierophant, broken contract, could be relationships, job, anything. Someone didn't keep their word in a situation. Eight of Swords, Knight of Rods, the Hierophant in reverse while you're there. Could be that somebody wants to break out. Yeah, someone wants to break free of something. Someone wants to come out of a burden and break free from possibly a relationship and go into new love, possibly for some of you. Because your goal is the Two of Cups, of a passionate new love or love that you want. So Two of Cups, what crowns you, or what your goal is, why are you there for Libra? But you're holding back for some reason. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, both in the upright, why are you there? Yeah, you're holding back. You're not working towards something because you feel trapped. Like I said, I need to know in the comments. It's going to be so different for everybody. Like I said, this is for Libras that are feeling trapped and can't get away from something. There's the Knight of Wands again. Ace of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Either you're wanting this cup, you're wanting to go on with this Knight of Wands that may be non-committal, and you're wanting him to be committal, or you want to get rid of this person, or they're just not cooperating. So Ace of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in the upright while you're there. And you don't want to battle with this person anymore with the Five of Wands in reverse. Now in the past you thought you had a Ten of Cups energy, and it still can be there for you as a whole. But you felt like you didn't get your Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse while you're there in the past for Libra. Three of Cups, you felt like you didn't get the abundance that you were wanting, or that you felt like the ships weren't coming in. And you're not just wanting to accept anything with the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're wanting what you're wanting. You're wanting your abundance. You're wanting your ships to come in. You're not going to settle for anything else but that could offer you a happily ever after. So in the near future, the things that are upsetting you, the things that aren't working, and the entrapment you feel, you may put an end to with the Death card. And there's nothing wrong with the Death card. The Death card means you're putting an end to something that needs to be put an end to. Could be feelings of entrapment. You can put an end to that. Feeling burden, putting an end to someone who broke a contract with you. It could be anything. Okay, and then in the near future, why is the Death card there for Libra? Why is the Death card there for Libra in the near future? What are you putting an end to? Yeah, you're making a conscious choice to choose one thing over another. As someone who does have two choices here, they're going like this, and they're holding on to both right now, and they don't know which one to take. They don't know which one to choose. They want both. But in life, you know, sometimes you can't have your cake and eat it too. You have to choose one and let go of the other so you can be happy. So you're going to make a choice on something and let something go and go in for something else. So Two of Wands in the near future. Well, Death card in the upright. Two of Wands in the upright in the very near future. Why are you there for Libra? Seeing things for how they are with the Two of Swords in reverse. Now, the possible future outcome or advice from the universe is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, why are you there for Libra? As the possible future outcome or advice, why are you there? Hangman in reverse says don't wait on this false sense of security you have. That's the advice of the universe. It's a false sense of security you're waiting for. Make your own security. Make your own happily ever after. Because some of you may have been waiting, and I do see that with some of you. I don't know why these cards aren't shuffling right. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. Why are you there for Libra? The Devil again, feeling trapped, feeling bound or chained to a situation. You need to release it. because it's just going to cost you with the Ten of Pentacles, and you can release it, I promise. Now what you got coming towards you is the Magician in reverse. Not a good card. You do not let the manipulators back in, okay? We had this discussion, I don't know, 6 months ago. Do not let the Magician back in. So the Magician, the outside situation that may be coming towards you while you're there for Libra. Yeah, it says to leave your troubled waters from the Magician. Leave from this troubled waters with the Six of Swords. That's about leaving. Sometimes it's about traveling. Sometimes it's about moving near water. But as moving away from possible manipulation. The outside environment was coming towards you. Don't go towards it. Go away from it. So the Magician in reverse, the Six of Swords in the upright while you're there for Libra. The High Priestess. If something may come out. Something may come out that was hidden before. And also could be that your intuition is off and you may not see this situation of the manipulator if you're not careful. Now, your hopes and fears, you're wanting a passionate new beginning, so maybe you want a passionate new beginning with this person. But, you know, there's a price with that, just letting you know. But it's okay, you know, it's your choice. So the Ace of Rods in the upright while you're there for Libra. Queen of Wands. Some of you, again, could be doing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy fire energy here. Or someone who's, you know, hell have no fury, like the Queen of Wands in reverse, male or female, it doesn't matter. But you're wanting a passionate new beginning, or you're fearing or you're hoping for this passionate new beginning with this fire type energy. So Ace of Rods in the upright, Queen of Wands in reverse while you're there for Libra. Four of Swords, you want to come out of taking a break with them. Or they're wanting to come out of taking a break with you. Sometimes these energies are flipped. It could be they're feeling this way towards you, all this. Now, in the end, you got the Knight of Rods, and I discussed that before. What that is someone's basically non-committal. They're here, there, everywhere, except for where you want them to be. So, Knight of Rods in reverse while you're there for Libra. The Hermit. You're thinking about this person, or they're thinking about you. What to do next. They're contemplating on what to do. So Knight of Rods and the Hermit, while you're there, is the final outcome for Libra. Justice. Now let's see what's going on. What is going on? You're, like I said, you're feeling trapped over a situation. I'm thinking it's more decisions because I see the decision card here. That has to do with that fire energy. It could have been someone you had a past relationship that broke a contract with you because of heavy burdens. You or they are wanting more out of this, and they're holding back on saying so, and they're not really working towards it. It's like they're holding back because I do see the Hermit there, and I do see the Hangman still hanging around a little bit. Somebody is in the foundation, the offer isn't offered yet because someone is non-committal and someone's really not pushing their way towards you. You know, they're not pushing towards what they're wanting or what they're wanting with you. It could be that they still want it, but they want other things also. They're not willing to argue or fight sometimes, or you're not wanting to argue and fight. You were wanting a happily ever after, but you felt like you didn't get it. You felt like you didn't get the abundance you were striving for. You're wanting your ships to come in, and you're not really wanting any other options. In the near future, you're going to have to make a conscious decision on what you're wanting, put something to rest, and go in for something else. Whether you go with this person, that's up to you, or if you don't want this person, it's still up to you. You can go either way in this reading. You can either go for this person and keep on waiting and going for them and trying, or they can, or you could put it to rest and go for things that you enjoy, which has been promised to you in other readings. So you could look at those past readings, you'll see it's true. Now the possible future outcome is that you may lose a little bit of financial security if you keep on hanging around, which you shouldn't be, in a chain situation with the devil. Because you got a manipulator headed towards you that's been there, or it's been there, the outside sources. The magician in reverse is the master manipulator, and they know exactly what they're doing. Could be that the universe is telling you to move on from troubled waters because you're not seeing things very clearly with the high priestess in reverse, or you may be seeing things clearly. Sometimes that means that too, because it could be, and you move forward. You move from troubled waters. Your hopes and fears is one, a passion new beginning, or they are one with you with the Queen of Wands. Again, a fire energy where someone doesn't want to take a break anymore, whether you don't want to take a break or they don't want to take a break. I do know this person is going to be there in the outcome because they are there in the outcome. And they're contemplating. And someone had done someone a grave injustice, but they're going to be there in the end. Whether they're going to come towards you and try to manipulate a situation or whatever, they're going to be there, and it's up to you whether you decide to accept this type of energy. You know, you can make that choice to keep on going with this person, or you can make a conscious choice to end this, but something has got a choice has got to be made. One has got to be made, and the other one's got to be put to rest. So it's saying, it's up to you. Do what you want, but you have to make the decision of what you're wanting in life for it to start moving on anyway, but in the end, there's temperance and balance. You can obtain that if you want to. It's there for you to obtain for a lot of you. I think if some of you do put something to rest and go on with your life the way you're supposed to, you'll have a better situation and have a new beginning with it. With dealing with this Page of Wands and the Lovers in reverse, and putting down your sword so you don't have to, have arguments. But it's up to you if you want to keep on trying. I don't tell people what to do. I just tell what the cards say. And the cards say you're going to make a conscious choice. Some of you are going to put people away from you that need to be put away, so you don't get manipulated anymore. Or they could, like I said, for a few of you, this could, the person around you can be going through this. But in another part, you put away the things that are negative so you can enjoy your life again. Take good, that wand that's positive, that'll lead you forward in life and give you what you're wanting. But that is your reading, and I'm going to let this go, and I will upload it as soon as I can. Talk to you later. Bye.